morning, everyone. It is Monday morning. It's like, I think it's like 9 o'clock, maybe. No, I think it's 10:30. And I just want to start this video off. Excuse my no makeup look, but I have a day off today, so I don't really want to wear makeup. And I was also fortunate enough to have like the Friday off, which was also amazing and very lucky. So yeah, I've been having a long weekend this weekend, so I'm just very happy about that. But I want to start this week 8 already off. So it's week 8, and this week we have some bigger projects, which I'm very excited about, to actually have some bigger projects that are more long term, and not that I really also love small projects, but I also love having like big projects to just pick up and work on. So yeah, I just want to show you guys the different projects we are working with. One thing that actually happened is that the pattern I'm doing, which honestly is done, I just need to translate it to English and then it can get up. It is finished, but it's dry now, this brown version. And honestly, I really like it. It's I feel like this is like a perfect gift knit. It takes around 40 grams to like almost a skein, and you can also make it longer or wider if you want that. I'm just want to show you guys here. So I just tied like this, and you can actually also wear it like that on top if you want, or what I usually do is put it up here. Yeah, so then you can wear it like this, and it just fits very well over your ears. This one is a bit longer, which I really enjoy. Yeah, and I just really, yeah, I'm actually extremely proud of myself to actually be doing it and trying it out, since it's something I wanted to try out for some time now, and I got that out of my system and I really enjoyed it. So let's see if that actually, that's the first one I just wanted to talk about. I'm doing the last translations today and then getting that up. My boyfriend helped me make some TikTok videos of the first iteration, the white one, and so it's ready to go up. Yeah, let's just start out. We have the Frankie sweater that is made in the Sandnes alpaca 100%. I found this like late. I think I started on this Friday last week. I think I've done like just a few rounds of the increases, but as soon as I got the new yarn, this one again got a little bit of a step back, but I really enjoy it. I feel like after finding it again, I do enjoy the colors a lot more than I remembered. Really happy about this. So let's just see how much this work is gonna get. I feel like this is gonna be my school project now that it's still very small. Then I can work on it at school. I feel like that's a good plan for it to actually get some work. The next one is the baby melange sweater. I am doing this sweater so I can try out the Flora yarn from Drops. I haven't tried it before, and before like buying heaps of it, I wanted to just buy a little bit of it, and since I am a little bit over knitting accessories, I thought that maybe I could just do a baby size, a baby one. I did also intend this to be a lot smaller, if I'm being honest, but the melange sweater doesn't really come in that small of sizes. I think the biggest one is like 6 months. So, but I decided then to size up since I had the yarn. So I am doing, the melange sweater. This is a size 9 to 12 months, and it's coming out really great. I love this yarn so much. I feel like I did talk about it last video, but it is a very nice yarn. It feels amazing. It feels soft. Honestly, I want a sweater for myself in this exact same, just also in the green maybe, but I was thinking maybe pink, but this green one is my boyfriend who did choose this because I was telling him that maybe I should just do a little trial, and then this baby, this sweater could either go in like a gift bag or something I can pull out when people are having babies, or it can just like be saved for when we have babies at one point. But I really love the marling. I really love the yarn, and it's just a great all in all. So yeah, I highly recommend the Flora yarn. And also having two different colors like this looks honestly amazing. Yeah, it just goes by so quickly when it's baby, even though it's a little bit of a bigger size. This is also a drop shoulder, so some of the shoulder does go down the baby's arm. But I really love it. I cannot say it enough. I just really love this yarn. I only need about 10 more centimeters on the body, and then ribbing, and then arms, and then yeah, and then there's a new baby sweater, and I really love it. Cannot say it enough. Okay, let's move on. For the most exciting project, I feel like it is my dad's birthday sweater. It is knit of this Nepal yarn. Yeah, the sage green one. So yeah, this looks a little bit more green in real life. I feel like that's also why I love Flora so much. It's just I really love this wool and alpaca blend from drops like the Lima and the Nepal, and then now the Flora. But I am this far on it. I've done the Judy's Magic cast on, and then I have just knitted normal rib. I think I am at about 10 centimeters, so I still need to go like at least double amount of this. But I love working with Nepal, so that doesn't really bother me. It is a little bit weird to work on because with this Judy's Magic cast on, you cast on 2.2 needles to like 2 sets of needles, and then I've just removed the needles from the bottom one and just put in these stoppers. So it is a little bit fumbly to work on, since you have all of this hanging from it, but it's not that bad as soon as you get just a little bit further up. So I really love working on this. We have had snow for so long now that I just kind of wanted to go away, and I want to see the winter flowers that comes up after snow. And yeah, I just really want some sunshine now. But I feel like everyone has it like this right now with all this snow. And yeah, that's all we're working with this week. I am excited about all the projects. It's very green. 2 of the projects are green. And as soon as the baby sweater is done, I want to cast on the ruffle socks, so that will be coming in the future. I also bought some needles for that. I bought these, which are just some fixed ones, since I don't know why they don't make interchangeable in less than 3. So I bought just some fixed needles, some 2.5, which are extremely small. They are so small. I don't know if we can compare. Like this is the 4 and this is the 2. Can you even see? Yeah, but it's very small, very small. So I feel like those socks are gonna be very great, but they will take a long time. Yeah, that's everything I wanted to chat about this Monday. I hope you guys will enjoy this week, and if you enjoyed it, if you enjoyed it so far, like this has been very chatty, just leave a like if you want to, and yeah, I will just let you move along with this week. I have some exciting things to show you. It is Wednesday. I just got back from school and I knitted a little bit, of course, and yesterday I also knitted and we reached some fun milestones, I think. Let me just show you. The first one is the Frankie sweater. I think I've designated this to be like my school knit, even though that I kept confusing myself with the raglan increases during school, which was so stupid. Like, I kept doing raglan increases on every round and not every other round, so that it was a bit stupid, and I have to, like, because I'm just knitting away, but as soon as this gets like in the round, there will be no issue at all. But right now it's just a little bit difficult, actually. Much more difficult than I thought, because I'm actually listening. But this day in school we also had to do some other work and stuff, but I did 2 stripes, so I think I did one pink, one gray, one pink, and then started on the gray again. I attached a new ball of the gray, so I think that's my second ball of gray and still my first ball of pink, so that's pretty good. This alpaca does work up quite thin compared to it being a DK weight, so yeah, it is quite thin, but I don't think it really matters. Yeah, but honestly, I really love working on this. This is a great yarn. It's very springy, it's very nice, it's warm. I love the halo. It's just, yeah, I'm just excited to get this in the round so I can do this at school. So yeah, that's like my first update on the Frankie sweater. The next update is the melange sweater that I've been doing. I have finished the body and it looks like this now. It's a tiny little one. I think the marling looks great. I am really happy about that. There's no like, I love how there's some places where it's like big splotches, but it looks kind of consistent all over, which this is the back, really happy about. The only thing, I also did something wrong on this, of course, because I was watching something. I forgot to do the 2 double knit rows in the bottom, so I just did the Italian cast off without the double knit rounds, so it's fine. It's just now I'm considering, do I have to then omit them in the sleeve too and in the collar, but I think I'm still gonna do them there because I do like the look of it a little bit better and you see it more on the collar. So even though I forgot it on the bottom here, I think I'm still gonna do it on the other. But yeah, that's the hem and the Italian bind off. And yeah, it looks great. I have been thinking, because the sweater is taking a lot more time than I thought, because the size is a little bit bigger than I thought. I thought I could do like a newborn size, and then I chose the bigger size. But I was thinking I actually might try out that technique where you knit 2 sleeves at a time. I'm thinking this is gonna be like my new technique. New yarn, 2 new techniques I want to try, and why not try them on a small project to actually see if that's good or if I like it, or if not, it's not that long of a knit. So yeah, I'm thinking I might try and do the 2 arms on 1 magic loop needle, and I'm quite excited about that. But I also need to watch videos, and as soon as I need to watch videos to do something, I get a little bit, it takes me a bit to like actually start, but I just need to watch that and get going because I feel like it's easy. I just need to know how to set it up, and of course I need to do the neck. The only thing is that I only have these 2 balls left of the flora, so I need to, if I'm doing I think that if I'm doing both sleeves at a time, I need to be pulling on the outside and the inside at one at a time, because I don't have like 2 balls of them more. This is the only one I have left, so that's a little bit tricky, but I think I will manage it. I did try and find the inner on this. Did not go that well, but I need to find it again. I don't know, these are quite hard to actually do an inner pull on. Much harder than any else, and much harder than any yarn that I've tried. But I think it's because it's small. I feel like the smaller it is, it's harder to find the inner pull. And yeah, so that's is this update. The next one is my dad's sweater. All of the wires. Okay, the next one is my dad's sweater. I have just at the last row of the short rows. So you can see here is the color, this color. Yeah. Here's like the 5 you put off, and then from the back it looks fine, I think. I did something weird on like the where you like knit the 2 together, and the stitches became a little bit not how I wanted them. I think I did something. I don't really know. It just looks a little bit incohesive when you look very close. But honestly, I think the more I put on, the less you see it. And I think it looks fine. I love the color. I love working on this. I really love Drops Nepal, and I think it's a good height. Yeah, I enjoy it. This does take a little bit to do. This has been a little bit hard because I feel like ribbing is kind of hard on my hands. My hands are still kind of recovering for I had like back in the fall, I had some issues with my hands really hurting, and rib and pearls still really like irritated a little bit, so I had to work on this with small breaks, but we got it. And now I know that all of these pearl rows are starting, so this like yoke is probably gonna also take a little bit, but as soon as it gets in around, I think it will go very fast until I get bored, of course. But I really love working on this zipper sweater. I feel like it's very fun because it's chunky, and I don't know, I just have something like, I love squishing my knit, so as soon as like a knit gets squishy, I really enjoy working on it, which is quite weird, I feel like. I also did like once I did a scarf or like a neck, the November neck. I did that for my grandma, and that one was so fluffy, like fluffy, not fluffy. That one was so squishy, and I just like that stitch. I actually don't know what's it called in English, like brioche stitch. In Danish it's called patentstrik. Brioche is just so squishy that every row like I had to like squish it because I really loved it. So I really want to actually do something in brioche again. It did take a long time, but I really actually enjoyed it because there was you get like this really pretty like kind of ribbing effect without actually doing any pearls, which I really enjoyed. So I really want to do stuff like that, do a brioche stitch again someday. The last one I have to show you is my own pattern that I actually released this Monday, which I'm very excited about, so I'm just knitting up one more. This is the Melius Winter headband, and this is just these headbands that like cover your ears, because like I know it's quite late in the season, but like Denmark is still covered in snow, and it's -5, -6 when I go to school in the morning. So I feel like it's still quite appropriate. But these are very easy. They take like 30 grams of yarn, and you can do them in a DK, so on 4mm needles. And for me it takes like 2 evenings, and then I have a new headband, and then it just needs to be blocked. And I really love that. I'm very proud of this pattern. So yeah, if you want to, you can go in and check it out on my Ravelry page that I am also linking. So yeah, that is just my update for this Wednesday and where we are at with everything. And I couldn't be more happy, but I feel like next thing is actually to try and yeah, these sleeves, this is so close to being done because baby sleeves are not that long. So I really want to try this and get this blocking and then do some more focus on my dad's sweater, and also the headband also needs to be done. Yeah, my next plan is actually when these two small projects are done, I want to cast on a pair of socks, ruffle socks, because every pair of socks that I have do have holes in them. So I need to mend the ones that have holes, if they even can be mended. Some of them are just so big, the holes. And then also get going on knitting some socks. And I really want to do this ruffle socks just to try a new heel, because I've always done the gusset heel, and now I really want to try the short row heels, so to see which actually fits my foot better. And I've heard a lot of things about how you actually need to try different heel constructions to see what fits your foot better. So yeah, I'm actually very excited on all of my projects. I work a little bit on them every day, so I don't really have one day on each. I have one, like, then I work maybe on this in school, and then I get home, I'll work a little bit on the melange sweater for like 20 minutes, get a little bit of a break because of my hands. Then I do a little bit of on my dad's sweater, and it goes a little bit. I work a little bit on all the things for a short amount of time, like up to an hour I think on each, and then rotate them around so I don't get bored. And also because I have so many whips. I haven't had so many whips in a long time, so I need to go back to my plan of having one big knit, one small knit. So I will be trying to go back to that. So yeah, that's just the update for this Wednesday. You'll probably just see some clips of me knitting for the rest of the day, and then I will come back and update you very soon. So I just honestly I cannot find the middle of this, so it's not gonna be on this sweater that I'm trying the both sleeves at once, so that's a bit sad, but I'll try it on the next tiny baby sweater that I am doing. Yeah, that's it. Very sad. I actually really wanted to, but the next one. Okay, now that we have knitted a little bit, I was thinking that I actually wanted to do my redo of the Stenalderbrød. And I don't know if you guys saw my week 5 of knitting, where I tried to do Stenalderbrød, which is just some kind of nuts and seed bread, and it turned out so stuck in the pan that I couldn't really get it out, and I had to eat it like a little bit instead of like a piece of bread. I had to eat it like little bit crumbly out of the pan, so I really want to actually make a new batch. I'm pretty sure that we have enough and enough eggs, so I am gonna be doing that right now. I have no clue how to film this, so, and the last few times I've just tilted the camera down. Maybe that is also like the better idea, because the light is also coming from like behind me. But yeah, I'll just get going. I need to actually put some baking paper in this and then find all the ingredients. I think we just have just shy of enough of the different things, so maybe we can put some more of some different things in there, just see what we have. But it will be interesting, I think. And yeah, I think I'll just tilt you down and then film it like that. Okay, so we actually have a little bit less egg than I thought. We were supposed to use 5 eggs, but we only have 4. So yeah, I hope that's gonna be enough. And now I'm just adding the 1 deciliter of oil, and then it's just going in the oven. So it's actually a very easy recipe, and it's, even though there's a lot of oil in it, I still believe that it's healthy. I love eating this. I'm just trying to open this. Usually I have my boyfriend opening stuff like this because my hands just hurt so much, but I love eating this like with a salad and just like as a snack when I get home from school, and also I did it, and also just as a side for dinner. I really love Stenalderbrød. I also love like making it. I think it's fun combining all these different seeds and stuff. Yeah, that's a tangent. I'll just put in the oil and then in the oven. It's in the oven now, luckily. It needs to be there for like an hour or an hour or 15 minutes. It's like crazy long. So I'm glad I got that done. It looks great. I'm actually a little bit worried because there wasn't enough egg. But I hope it doesn't really matter a lot, and then it's just gonna be more dense and more fibery. Yeah, so right now my hands are hurting kind of a little bit, so I was actually thinking maybe I'll go and play The Sims. I am working on a challenge, like the Very Veggie Challenge, if any of you guys know that one. I am on I'm about to start generation 3, so I'm actually thinking of doing that while my hands are recovering a little bit. So yeah, I'll just go do that, and I'll catch you when I start knitting again or when the bread is done. it is Sunday. I know that I haven't really been updating you at all this weekend because I was at my parents' house. We were going on a birthday yesterday at Saturday, so I wanted to just go over to my parents' house on Friday, and then I just was there until we had to go to the birthday. But that of course means that me and my sister went to like a mall kind of thing and then just shopped a little bit. So I want to show you that. And also I have bought a new blush. I just want to try it out. I don't really want to wear makeup today, but I was thinking maybe we could just try the blush because I'm actually very excited about it. The dishwasher is also going, so I hope it's not too loud. But let's just, oh yeah, it's just a very, very cheap one. I actually also bought a primer. I haven't ever used a primer before, so I'm actually very excited about it. It's this e.l.f. one. It's e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. So I'm excited to try that, but not today. So yeah, and this is the Cheeky Dip blush from W7. It's just a very, very affordable makeup brand. I usually wear the Rare Beauty one, and that's quite expensive, so I was actually thinking that in between having actually money enough to buy that one, maybe I can wear this one because this is like a fourth of the price. It's just very, very cheap. Oh, it looks kind of good, I think. I do like to wear a lot of blush. I do have like a voluntary I just refuse to have, like, I know I have blush blindness, but it's like I choose to have it. Yeah, I really like it. I think, I don't know if it actually shows up that well, but what do we think? It's okay. Maybe I'll just put a little bit of powder blush on, just to like set it a little bit, maybe. Just a tiny bit. Yeah, I like it. I like it. It's a little less pink than my other one, but I think it looks kind of good. Okay, now to the exciting parts. I have bought some knitting things and some not knitting things, so let's just start with the non-knitting things. I have bought a cup with a lemon on it. I have the cup with the raspberry on it, so I feel like that's a little pear. I really like that. I have then bought another cup, and don't tell my boyfriend that I did this because he was already a bit, we don't have space for another cup when I bought the lemon cup, but now I've actually bought another one. But honestly, how can you not? It's little buttons, and it's a little like a skein of yarn and some thread and a scissor, and yeah, I was thinking, oh, it would be so cute. It's a cute cup, so I bought that. Then I just very boringly bought some new soap dispensers to go in the kitchen, and then I'm gonna put some labels on it where it says dish soap and hand soap. So I'm very happy about those. I really like the stone ones. I just like them more. And of the last non-knitting thing that I got was just some masks. I really like these masks. So I like masks. But I saw that they had these very Korean ones, and I've never ever tried anything K-beauty, and I feel like everyone raves about it, so I bought just a few. I bought 4. I really like the cooling sensation of it when you're just at night and you just sit and knit. Okay, next. I have bought some DPNs, just some DPNs in 5 and in 2.5 millimeters. And that is just because of they had them. These from Stenalderbrød is very, very, very cheap compared to other ones, and I saw online that it says like last chance, so when I saw it in the store I was like, I grabbed them, and I grabbed the whole set for my mom too. The tips is not very sharp, but honestly I don't really think it matters that much, also because I don't really use it a lot. I'm trying to learn it, so I really think that the products in Stenalderbrød is so great for learning, because you don't really think I mean, even if you buy all of the things you need, you don't really get like, you don't really end up having, no, it doesn't really end up having to cost a lot of money. So this is a very, very affordable, and I really love them. And it's just wooden. I love wooden needles. I prefer wooden needles, so I really am pleased with that. In Stenalderbrød, I also got just some sewing marks, just some cute ones. The ones that they have, I got the ones with just some like linen ones, and I already used one for my sister's yellow cloud sweater. She got a little lemon. And they also had these sewing marks with like little like faux leather, very cute. So right up my alley, now that I really want to like personalize every gift that I do, just put a little bit of a sewing mark on it. I also got just a little thing to put my needles in. I didn't have that before. They were just laying in like on my desks, on my desk, in just a little bit of a like plastic bin. So I'm really, really pleased about having something to put them in. And the last thing that I've bought is just, I'm actually kind of excited about it. It's a tweed thread that you put with your other thing. So it's just like a thin tweed, and it's 50 grams. It's 50 grams is like plus minus 525 meters, which is very great. I don't really see making like a garment for myself, but I do really see making like lots of kid clothes in this. And I kind of really love tweed. So when I saw that you can actually like just buy a thread of tweed to put alongside of your other yarns, I was actually very, very, very intrigued by that. And there was 3 different colors, and I felt like this one, there was one where it's only pink, and then there was one where like darker colors, and then there was this where it was like pink and blue and white. And yeah, I really, really, I'm excited to try this out, but I have bought a lot of yarn lately, so this is the last one I'm gonna buy. And then the very last thing for this Sunday is that the melange sweater is done. Wow, it's so cute. I really, really, really enjoyed this knit. It took me like 5 days. No, it took me 7 days. 7 days, I'm pretty sure. The yarn feels so super duper great, and it just turned out very cute. It's not blocked, and it's not everything. I just cast this off. So I'm thinking that on tomorrow I will block it. Yeah, and tomorrow we're also going to like a wood store for my boyfriend. He has ordered like some specialty wood for a shelf he wants to build. So we are also going on a little bit of a trip. When we get home from that, I will be blocking this, and it's just, honestly, it's so cute. Oh, I really love it. And then that also means that on Monday, which is next week for you guys, I will be talking about what all of this, then it would be dry, and then we can talk about how much I used, what size it is, how this blocks and everything. So yeah, I'm gonna just put this to the side just for now, and then actually get this video up. So yeah, that's just my little Sunday haul. And now I just want to say that I hope you guys enjoyed this week as always. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. I have really been enjoying doing these videos, and I hope you guys do as well. I have nothing more on the program today other than just do some schoolwork for tomorrow. So yeah, I just really hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next week. Bye bye.